Guess that makes a good point to start, doesn't it? An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. Hello there, everyone. This is Mark 3, and welcome back to Ixion. For some reason, this feels a little weird, but no, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still doing things. Welcome back to Ixion, where my station is not currently blowing up, which I think is a markedly good thing. I'm sorry, I've been kind of sick over Christmas, so it's just like feels a little strange to be getting back into this again. But it's like, hey, I'm actually feeling better now, so let's get caught back up on things. Let's get rolling. Let's do the stuff. Let's go into space and try not to die. But always a good idea. Though,
Whose trust in your leadership is falling?
whoops. Though, whoops. Yeah, that kind of defines it, doesn't it?
Overloaded.
Okay. Turn that off. Oh, that is massively overloaded.
Power restored.
Jeez. Okay. Fine. Electronics, sure. Electronics. Tell it I want to get electronics into here, please. Because I've only got a few electronics left. I've got those 5 electronics, and that's literally my some electronic stockpile. But I want it over here because I need it to actually get solar operational. I'm down one person. The loss interest I can take. I can take that. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, so part of me is like I'm trying to get back to familiar because it's been like a bit over a week since last I played. So, but it feels like so long ago. If that makes any kind of sense. Do I make sense?
Happy New Year, Administrator.
That lonely party whistle. Happy New Year. Alright, thank you. Right. I was not expecting that. I just heard voices going on. It's like, what's going on? Happy New Year. Alright. So we survived 1 year, apparently. Anyway, what I was saying. Since last episode and this one, there's been a little bit of idle playtime since then. Just like letting some resources build up. Letting some researches get done. Right now we are working on colonization training. We've kind of maxed out our safety features for our science ships for the moment. So that's the stuff on here. We can also send them into gas giants now as well, which is always nice. I do want to do something with housing and stuff as well, but the objective says colonization center, so I wanted to make sure I got colonization center up and going first. I also keep thinking I want to open another section, but I lost so many people last time. It's I need to find 40 workers to even open a section, and I need to find the people to run this electronics factory as well. And I'm actually running low on cryogenic pods. I've only got like 100 left. Wait, no, I don't. 140, 150 almost. But I need those workers, as usual. Sure, I killed off a whole load of workers last time, but that was a complete accident, I swear. Anyway. Let's do the thing. So we've got both of our science ships are waiting for us to do stuff for them. So let's go to the gear, which is up here at that asteroid site. Rokitansky D79. Oh, darn it. No longer picking any signals from the gear, and have lost contact with it, both its PA and crew. 5 crew members lost, science ship lost, stellar object destroyed. Oh yeah, this was the one with that thing in the middle of the comet, wasn't it? The alien thing went boom, apparently. Dang it. Did I just fail that thing for think I did, didn't I? 15 due to broken... Yeah. So I just broke that commitment because I lost 5 people. Darn. I was trying to be safe as well. Right, unfortunately curiosity killed the cat. Lavisa, you're down here. After approaching the supposed location of the troglodyte dwellings, they revealed to be nothing more than an optical illusion. This effect was caused by light filtering through the thick fog of Plymouth 37's atmosphere. Oh. Oh well, it was worth checking out anyway. But that's done. We can now jet the gas giant. We need a new science ship. Unfortunately, that was a good one to get to there, but it'll just skirt the edge of that phenomena if I send it that way. Don't really want to do that. Let's go get some ships moving. But yeah, I'll get some ships moving. I'll replace my lost ship, and I'll also see about getting another farm set up because I'm running short on space very much, but I want to replace these with the more efficient farms because I need to find the workers anywhere I can, and securing my food supply is always a good thing. So I'll do that. Just give me a moment.
Power supply overloaded. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, what just happened? 30... Oh, the farm came online.
Power restored.
An accident to the stockpile in 300. Killed, please no. And an insect farm disabled. So, multiple things just went wrong at once, it seems like. And that, of course, that was the food stockpile that went down. Why did that happen? Why? Why did that happen? Oh well, I admit, don't really... That isn't an unanswerable question, isn't it? Why did that happen? But hopefully they can get the... Wait. I was building the external sails. What's going on with that? Oh, almost done. Anyway, because of that, let's keep it going while I read the comments. So, we had a comment from last time from Happy Afer. Now that you've figured out the content on your own, I can tell you without backseating that I saw someone make a perfect design video.
Arrived at its destination.
Thank you. For the first 2 sectors, and he said 2 smelters are needed, as well as 2 to 3 clinics, and he advises to get the first housing research to get larger houses early. I've not been avoiding, I just neglected to pick that up. I was eyeing it just now, actually, during that quick time skip there. I've seen how cramped your sectors are getting, and I think that's probably a good idea. The thing is, because I've left it so long, I can get optimized quarter, which I think is a bigger quarter, but additional beds will affect all of my stuff, and I've got a lot of these basic guys, so what's that, 30%? So each crew quarter is going to fit 4.5 more people. Yes, I will force them to fit that half person into the crew quarters, because I like to be efficient. So yes. Anti-nihilist condition, reduced training time by 1 cycle. Okay. But I think housing help in general is probably going to be a good idea. Extra crop speed would be good. But let's deal with housing. Housing is a pressing concern, especially with my space issues. So for now, let's just get that first boost. But yeah, I think honestly it depends on how much you'd require. But on reflection, I really wish I had a second steel smelter. Before I hit the point where I had 2 sectors open and I'd made the vol jump to the system. Because that's about the point where 1 steel smelter was barely keeping up. So, well, if you remember when I first came in, I technically didn't have that first steel smelter doing much, did I? Anyway, let's go out to the solar system, and we have got ourselves a science thingamajiggy. Valiant 71. Planet Valiant is dead and devoid of any kind of activity. However, our scans have located the remains of a ship in orbit. It's kind of broken up. The wreck of a UN warship. What the hell's that doing here? Hulzingo orbits it. Twist of fate, it seems that after hunting down Dola survivors, it fell into something even more dangerous than itself. We have visual on a cluster of UN emergency cryopods drifting towards Valiant 71. If we don't intervene, they'll enter the planet's atmosphere and be incinerated. Recover materials. Can't forgive the actions of the Tucane Zealous. Not attempt to recover cryopods. Instead, focus on stripping the wreck of any salvageable materials. Attempt to recover only the closest cryopods, reduce risk of endangering the Laviosa's crew. My maneuver is dangerous, but will allow the Laviosa to recover all the cryopods before entry. Analyze the wreck. Better understanding of UN ship capabilities. I need people, so rather than materials. So these ships are as safe as they can be. Let's see if we can get those more crew back. I'll forgive them because, well, we need more humans. End of the day. Right, let's get back to watching my station tear itself apart. Yeah. Okay, I have to fit that in somewhere as well. Please say you take non-workers. Actually, I can't fit you in here at all. I need to put you somewhere else. That's not good.
Population transfer complete.
Population complete. Right. Scrapping all those into the farm over here. Seems to have allowed me to get this guy operational. Checking. Yep, we should be okay. Just needs silicon though. I will convert you into a silicon and issue the internal transfer orders for silicon. There we go, that'll start importing from Sector 1. So, transferring these into farms over here gave me enough population to operate the water purifier and finally power up the electronics factory as well. So, that helped with that. Also, because this one was so full of ice, it couldn't actually get enough stuff into it to build the new science ship, so that was stalled for a bit. But okay. It is currently partway through building. It should be done pretty soon. This sector, though, is slightly overloaded by 3 people. I do have enough to do that. Okay, right. Couple more, and you'll be good. Unless you have to hospitalize someone. Oh, the hospital's... That's why it's struggling. Okay. Of course, people are already in the hospital, that's why it's struggling. Come on, new science ship, get out there. Bye. Okay. We have a second science ship, the Stanford. Who I'll send to Parenti. And Levios is also done with their task as well, so let's check in with them. Attempting to retrieve Pycos, was hit by a turret body orbiting around it at high speed. Disabled, the Levios was vaporized on entering the atmosphere. The crew was able to eject thanks to the emergency cryopods. I build one science ship, I lose the other one. Now, that said, emergency cryopods mean the crew survived,
Population transfer
but
complete.
dang it. Going all in trying to get the crew was actually a bad move there. Whoops. I'm glad that the emergency cryopods helped, though. Though unfortunately, I don't think it keeps track that those 5 are specifically ex-crew. So they'll just be added to the pool and probably most likely turn up as non-workers. Technology, not just beds. Good, good. We have got things. We're starting to be in danger of being a functional station. Shocking. Also, we've burned through our iron supply. Apparently 2 smelters burns through iron real quick. Who'd have thunk it?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, so, dropping into Parenti. Stanford. Equipment is being deployed, but the gravity of the planet may complicate operations. Visibility is nil. Atmosphere corrosive factors are negligible. Lots of contradictory readings. Millions of microprobes into the strongest stretch teams can learn more about it. A small temporary station land to carry out meteorological analysis. Additional resources required can be bought by cargo ship. Once completed, the team will transmit results. Advanced infrastructure for meteorological analysis and simulation. I've not been skimping when it comes to spending resources with these guys, so I'm happy to do that. Let's spend it. Spend 60 and see what we get for our trouble. Because building advanced stations has not let me down so far. It really hasn't. Okay. Now that I've actually got a colonist training thing unlocked, at least, it seems that DeVille 59 has given me some options. Landed. Despite the cold and harsh environments, planets, the atmospheric conditions, gravity are remarkably similar to Earth. Large bodies of frozen water on planet's surface. Establish a basic colony for 40, 30, 30. Or an advanced colony for 60, 60, 60. I still need to get a colonist training facility though. See, basic colony infrastructure prepares potential colonies for life in new ecosystems. Simple physiological and psychological evaluations are conducted with the local environments, providing useful field data to refine those colonization protocols. Advanced colony infrastructure prepares potential colonies for life in new systems. Working tandem with Tycoon's tech lab, extensive psychological evaluations are conducted within the local environment, invaluable field data to refine it. Well, board and come back later because I just don't have the colonists available. I actually sent Callisto, which is the new ship, out there first to get a couple of science points, but also to try and get up here. Dang it. So losing that point of interest there means that I can't actually safely 100% send a ship over to Chevy 34. Best thing I can do is send one to Plymouth and then just catch the edge of it there. But that's an extra 6 cycles on top detour. I don't know. I really don't know. It's only slightly longer, the red patch. I mean, the red patch was all along that bit there, so it's about the same, I guess. I hope. Okay, here we go. Science ship is about to enter the thing.
A ship has been destroyed by a space weather event.
Auto death? Really?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh. So how can I get... I just don't have a good angle to get there. I can't safely get there. Not without that node that was there. That sucks. I mean, short of sending the Tycoon in, I don't think I can do much. But if I send the Tycoon in, that will actually put my cargo ships at massive risk as well. I wish that node was still there. I wish I hadn't got too curious about the alien orb and blown it up. That is a huge problem. Doesn't need to build a new science ship now. Okay, there we go. Right. More importantly, though, Parenti's got something for us. Phenomena have been discovered that appear to defy color's effects. Particles specific to self-similar space were also detected. Clearly play a major role in the complex balance of forces present on the gas giant. 75 science. Worth it. Massive amount of science there. I approve. And that planet will sit there and taunt me. Oh, I'm so glad I was watching. My mining ships decided it's a good idea to go through the anomaly. See if I can get them onto a different trajectory. I don't want to send them in there. But I need the iron ore, that's the thing. I managed to restart my other second smelter again, but iron ore is pretty low. In other news, I've also managed to figure out how to get a colonization training center up.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, jeez. Really? Really? Why? You people are so careless sometimes, but 11 people. I can't lose people like that. I need an infirmary up stat to deal with that. So if I can build it in time, because 11 people is gonna suck to lose. Really, really hard. Though that said, it just cleared, so that means some people got out of the hospital and that finished. So, okay, I was looking at going, will I get it soon enough? And then suddenly it's not needed anymore. Tycoon, I think you are mocking me, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. But I really should have more hospital centres on standby. I just don't have... I don't feel like I have the spare alloy to dedicate to it yet. That's the thing. Also, I think I can now... That's done, yep. I can now safely mine these now. Can I research anything of use? Faster mining? More likely to endure dangerous weather conditions. More speed, potentially very useful. Cargo ships are more likely to endure dangerous. Both very tempting. Because I don't want to lose my ships really, but let's get faster move rate for my cargo haulers. Seems like a good start. So that said, both my science ships are currently waiting on me, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. Okay, so at Tractor V8, electronic signature and operational Dulles device appears to be an unidentified cargo ship navigating among the hydrogen and helium clouds at Tartar. It's not responding to communication attempts. Student find that hurricanes move through the atmosphere at Tartar. We are having difficulty maneuvering and fear that we may be struck by lightning at any moment. We have successfully located the cargo ship. It does not appear to have noticed our presence. Get close. Hail. Leave the planet. Okay, let's try hailing them. Getting close. If we can contact them, then if they are Dolos, then hopefully that'll be of good use. Let's do that. And the other one is at Mach R. Probes detecting a trace of Dolos EKP signatures near Mach R. Tracking its trajectory, it appears to have entered the planet's atmosphere. Coordinates of a potential crash site have been established. Surface temperature extremely low. Reaching the crash site. Marshal's team found the remains of a science ship frozen in the ice. Thaw ice by venting the fuel cells. Always a good idea. Drill through the ice and investigate the wreck using a boroscope. Set up excavation. Temporary support component recovery from the wreckage. Let's do that. I'm willing to spend 10 on that. So there we go. At least we're getting a bit more iron ore in now. That's the main thing. Also, we've unlocked the DLS center. I have no idea what this does. But it says something about apply policies to address temporary crises and track sector specialization. So, sounds like a useful thingamajig to have. 35-1. Reasonably affordable too. Let's try popping one in here. Okay, we've got science ship Tetra. Comlink was established. The Samsung crew received nothing except white noise in response to their hails. Ram it to force an emergency landing. That doesn't sound good. Initiate boarding procedure. Drop 3 crew members equipped with exoskeletons onto the cargo ship. Equipped with exoskeletons. Nice. I'm guessing that might not have been available if I didn't have exoskeleton tech. They'll attempt to gain entry. So that ship seems to be on automatic. But
A probe has completed its scan.
Unknown exactly what it's doing. Ooh, more to the point, we've got that thing going. Right, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You train 15 colonists. 15 non-workers. Yes! I can get rid of the non-workers with this. Train for me some colonists because I need to get rid of some of those non-workers. But they are, honestly, they are more of a hindrance as far as pure survivability is concerned. I hate to say it, but they really are. Once every 5 cycles.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Trevor. Boarding successful. Inside, the team found a PA piloting the ship. Spamming subsystems. Information about the origin intentions. Target to fly cargo ship back to Tycoon. It will then be disconnected. Try from PA about the origins intentions. I think let's interrogate the PA because we just don't know about it. Hopefully it won't decide to crash into the planet and take those 3 crew members with it. It might, actually. Ah well, I've done it now, I've committed. And Mac is also doing its own thing as well now. If I can speed up on mine, it's probably a good idea as well. I don't know what else... Oh, I just realised I've got a tutorial. Sectors. Policies are sector-specific measures you can take in response to various crises. Impact the living conditions of the crew of the sector. For example, they might change the sector's working conditions or resource management strategy. Okay. Okay, what does that mean? Ooh. Got the button is up. Right, policies. Tier 1 space. New policy can be set for Sector 1. Is there any drawback to this? Like, intent, null propaganda, stability +1. One policy allowed every 5 cycles. Or +2 stability, one policy allowed every 10 cycles. One food feeds 7. One feeds 10. Ooh. Okay, these are interesting. Disposal of corpses. Turn corpses into waste. Oh dear. Waste can be stored in stockpiles. I think I want that. But having access to the pile up in infirmaries is potentially one that can help sometimes. It's just -3 if I prioritise workers. Why is it -3? That's massive. Though that would be a huge help as well. That's probably why. Building operation requires fewer workers, but stability is worse. There is no DLS sector, but Sector 1 is a Tier 1 space sector, apparently. Alright. Tier 1 is a space sector. And that is the same thing. Okay. Pretty cool.
Request awaits your attention.
A new request.
A science ship team has completed a task.
This is with the discovery of the Etemic's attack on the Protagoras. Wait, what? We've not discovered that. Many of the crew's theories about the UN's animosity towards Dolos have been confirmed. The crew has been shaken, learning that they were struck with the seal of banishment by the former authorities of Earth. The recent prevalence of dead Earth sickness on Tycoon. -1 permanent. Oh, damn it. Really? Really? So I was kind of stable, and now you've mucked it up for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's jam one of you in here as well. I've just realised this sector needs a couple more people, but yeah. I mean, it says I learn a thing. All that's happened, though, is the science ship has finished something at Tara, so... the Protagoras was hunted by the Etemercury. Okay, so if I hadn't done that, then I wouldn't learn about that? Ugh. The UN was ruthless and systematically investigated all areas of space they knew the Protagoras to operate in. A key part of their plan involved infiltrating Dolos from the inside and sowing dissent among the Protagoras crew. A mutiny forced the Protagoras to stop in the system for longer than planned. The rebels gained access to a command terminal and transmitted the exact coordinates to the Entamanki. That's when my parents put me in this body and left me here to play with the winds forever. Oh, so they put a child into the AI to play with the winds forever. So this is essentially a child's, or a childlike AI kind of thing. They were putting this body to play in the winds forever, but now I'm going to recover the cargo ship and disconnect the PA. Ooh. Kind of feel bad about that, actually. Because it's just a child playing in the winds.
The science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Mac, what do you got? Used components of the wreckage have been conditioned and prepared for extraction. Was able to recover data that revealed the cause of the science ship's crash. Named the Amorplex, the ship belonged to the second-generation Taurus-class superstructure called the Protagoras. Following the same sort of attack by the UN ship, the Etemenanki, the attempted an emergency landing on Mac. Coming in too fast, it was almost completely vaporized on impact. The crew manifest has been recovered. Gain tech high-quality lubricants. Upgrade for the workshops.
Administrator, We have collected and analyzed enough data to locate the Protagoras on the planetary system map via probe scan.
Okay.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Enough with the accidents, please. As long as it's not in this area. It is not, but that kind of irks me, that. Okay. There and there are the only remaining angles, but they both throw my ship straight into that anomaly, so that's not good. Oh. Somewhere around here. About here. Okay, what you got for me? Protagoras. Taurus has got something there. We repatriated a new cargo ship. Alright. So we have got a new cargo ship. I think Maxwell, we can probably call it home, because unless I want to try and send it over... you know what, Maxwell, you're for the long jump. You're going to Plymouth and then across to Chevy. Just because that's sitting there and I want to try and get at it. It's a shame I can't tell them to follow a certain vector or anything like that. That would be great if I could. But I can't.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Nope. But the Protagoras. Look, it succeeded in locating the Protagoras. Visuals reveal that the station is encased in ice, not transmitting any signals. We're holding position next to the Protagoras. Its hull has been ripped open and its exterior systems are severely damaged. Although the attitude structure appears to be more advanced, its similarities to the Tycoon are striking. To access the station's main computer system and retrieve vol coordinates, first break through the ice to get on board. Oh my. So, we found it. A ship encased in ice. But we'll have to leave that until next time, though. So, this is Blind Murphy. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and just feel good to be back in Ixion for a bit again. Wandering around and finding out that apparently me and my ilk were hunted by the UN's battleships. Though how battleship got to this system, that I do not quite understand. So, they must have their own versions of the Vol drive. Can't think of any other way they could have got here, honestly. But yeah, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, and gives me those virtual headpats I oh so crave. And I'll see you all later. I really wish I didn't lose that point there. That was a vital navigation step. If I lose the science ship on this route, then I'll have to give up on Chevy. Because my science ships just can't get to it if they can't go that way.